Hey guys, I just wanted to do I guess, January favorites because I haven't done one of these videos in a while and it's almost the end of January. I wanted to start off by just talking about what's going on with YouTube lately. I'm not a big YouTuber anymore. I feel like I started completely on my own. Maybe was it? So I started and I haven't really changed much in terms of, my video content and what I shoot on, which is still my MacBook. But I started probably in 2009 and grew to about 7,000 followers pretty quickly, but then sort of, took some time off and I'm kind of just stagnant at that same point. I know that there are some people that watch me and will continue to watch me, and some people that don't. I don't know if this channel will continue to grow or anything, but YouTube, I'm sure you're familiar, just changed their partner program, which is kind of cutting down the lesser known YouTube people, i.e. me. I'll be honest, I've really never made any money off of YouTube. I think that at most I made probably like total all the years, all the videos that I've done, maybe $200 total max. And this is something that I do just for fun and just because I think some of you like to watch my videos and I like making them and I really love that. I love the community. It was sort of a slap in the face that they said to me, you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers, which I do have, but you have to have like, I don't know what it was, like 400 hours of watch time from your viewers, and I don't have that. So I just wanted to kind of make a note if you want to continue to watch my videos, or like I really love to see who still follows me on here. So if you don't comment ever, I would love it if you just like said hello in the comments just to see. But I'll continue to make these videos if you like them, and hopefully this wasn't too long and drawn out. But also down below, I'm going to put my Instagram because a few people have been asking about that. It's not makeup related or anything. It's just sort of like travel, lifestyle, my personal life. It's my personal Instagram. I'm private, but I'll accept you if you request to follow me. So that being said, I'm just going to get into this video. Alright, my new obsession is the Stacked Skincare Micro Roller, and so this I think has improved my skin a lot. What it is these little tiny, it's a little roller. This is from Amazon. My mom got it for me for Christmas because I asked for it, but there's some that are like $7.99, $10.99. There's a whole price range with lots of reviews and things like that. This one's $30, and you do need to replace it depending on how often you use it. But if you're using it 3 to 5 times a week like me, you're supposed to replace it every month. It's like like a razor that you would use on your legs or something like that. You have to replace. So the needles on this get dulled out, so you have to replace it. So it is an investment, but it is a lot cheaper than getting this done at the dermatologist or at some beauty esthetician place. And if you would like me to do a tutorial on this, I would love to. What it does is, and it doesn't hurt at all. I use this all the time and it kind of feels nice. So what you do is you roll your skin on clean, moisturized skin at night because it does get a little bit red, but it clears up really super fast. So I've been using the hyaluronic acid from It's Skin, which I got in Koreatown in New York City. You can get hyaluronic acid at Sephora. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it in your local Asian part of town, like Koreatown in New York. They have tons of stores and things like that. This was probably $15, which is a little bit more expensive than you'd get it on Amazon, but I was just in the area and bought it for convenience purposes. So hyaluronic acid, it's a serum. You put it all over your face. It's extremely moisturizing. You can use this, and I have been using this in conjunction with my moisturizer when I'm not rolling as well. So put it all over your face, and then you take this and you roll in certain directions, and there's a process to it. So if you do want to see it from me, there's plenty of videos out there, but I'd be happy to do one. And this plumps, firms, and smooths your skin. It's supposed to reduce wrinkles and exfoliates and just helps also for the absorption of products that you use. So I've been absolutely loving this. So these two together I just love, and I don't want to ever be without them. Okay, foundation. I have been loving, and I'm really sad if this is no longer a product that's being made, but this was on sale. It's the Marc Jacobs Genius Gel foundation, and I've heard a lot of mixed reviews about this on Sephora's website and then here on YouTube. And this was on sale in their sale section with only a couple of colors. So I, on a whim, just purchased this in the color Bisque Medium, and it's like now all sold out. And so I don't know if they were just sort of getting rid of all the inventory and now I can't get this anymore. But I really like it. It's a gel foundation, so it goes on pretty bouncy, and I just use it with a beauty blender, and it just is like a really nice light coverage, light to medium coverage that I am currently wearing right now. I really love it. It just lasts all day for me. It's really comfortable. It feels like your skin. It doesn't feel like you're wearing anything. So I absolutely love this. If anybody does know where this is going, please let me know. But I really like this. So I wanted to include that. Hopefully you can still get it or try it if you're interested. Beauty blenders. I still have regular beauty blenders, and those are kind of the ones that I swear by. And I'm usually very skeptical about knockoff beauty blender brands until I got these in my stocking for my mother. And these are from TJ Maxx, and she crossed out the price, but they're $3.99, and they're latex-free blending sponges, and they come in 3 different sizes. The one, I haven't used these yet because I have a current beauty blender, but I was really skeptical about these, but these have the same consistency as a beauty blender. And so this is by Chic Cosmetic, whatever. And she got them at TJ Maxx. I'm sure you can get them at Marshall's or any sort of discount store. And I've been using this little tiny one for concealer under my eyes, and it just gets super soft like the beauty blender. It does the same thing. If I'm going to get knockoff ones again, I will definitely check these out because they're a fraction of the price. So if you've been looking for something that does something similar to beauty blenders but don't want to spend the money, look for this. I've been really, really loving those. Product that is back in my life, and I love it so very much, is the L'Oreal Relax Hand Cream in Lavender and Honey. This is a indulgence purchase. This I also got for Christmas from my mother. She's obsessed with this too, and they carry it at Anthropologie, and they were doing 25% off, I think, beauty products while we were in there, and she was like, I'll get 2 and put one away for you for Christmas. It's since been Christmas, so I have it. I keep this in my nightstand, and it is just a lovely hand cream. It is not greasy. It is not sticky. It smells really lovely. It is pricey, so I just use it usually at night. And when I need some extra moisture in my hand, it's just so nice. So nice. So really love that. It's probably like $30 for this tube, I want to say, but we got it at 25 or 30% off, so it was not too bad, and it was a Christmas gift. So absolutely love this. Another thing that I have in my bedside table at all times is this, which I've had forever, and it feels like it's going to never run out, but I know it will one day. It's the Homeoplasmine French drugstore kind of all over salve type product, and it just comes in this squeeze tube, and I use this on my lips. Especially in the wintertime when your lips get super chapped. It's just like a Vaseline of sorts, and you can use this if your nose is getting chapped from, like, you know, if you're sick or something like that. You could use this on your skin if you need some extra moisturizer, or I think you can use it on like burns or cuts or things like that. I would check that before you listen to me, but I've put it like, you know, wherever. So I really love this. I put it on every night and in the morning when I wake up. So really like that. Makeup. I have been really liking the Hervana Benefit blush, and this is an old blush. I'm trying to kind of go back through my collection and use things that I haven't used recently, and this I've been wearing all the time. I'm wearing it right now. It is just a really pretty peachy, not peachy, it's a really pretty pink lavender kind of blush, so you just swirl those colors together. I've hit pan ever so slightly in there, which I'm very happy about, but it's just a really pretty matte blush. So I really like that. It's buildable, really nice. And then in terms of eyes, I go through phases where I'll wear eyeshadow and then phases where I won't wear eyeshadow for like ever. So my bangs are really super long right now. But I've been wearing this eyeshadow look for the past couple weeks. So I'll show you what that is. It's in my very old MAC palette. I use probably only 5 colors that are in here, so you can probably tell which ones I'm going to talk about. But the first one is Phloof, right? Oh, as I drop these out of here. The first one is Phloof, which is just this really pretty light shimmery color that you just put all over your lids. I've been using that, or I've been using the Grand Entrance Star Flash eyeshadow, which is a little bit more shimmery. So I've been either using that all over my lid or Phloof, and then I'll put Illegal Cargo, a frost, like a dusty lavender kind of color, and it just goes well with my green eyes. I'll put that kind of on the outer edge of my lips, and then outer edge of my lid, and then I'll blend it out with Satin Taupe, which is a standby favorite. So I've been wearing that a lot, and then just slapping on some eyeliner and some mascara, and then good to go. And when I was in Japan, I purchased this giant box of face masks, and these are by Lululemon, and they are pretty affordable at any Japanese drugstore. You can get them at on Amazon as well, and this is just a giant box of them. I feel like I'll have these forever. I feel like there's like 50 in here, but I've been using these. I've been using them with friends. I'll probably use these like once a week. After dermal rolling, I'll use one of these, and this is just a hydration one, and I really just love that. So that is everything in terms of beauty. Just a few personal, extra items that I wanted to talk about. The first one being this microphone, which is called Pop Solo by Sumi. There are a lot of these that you can get. This was a gift from a friend of mine, Caitlin, and my girlfriends and I do like not a Secret Santa, but each person gets somebody different each year, and so Caitlin had me this year, and she got me this. And if you know me personally, you know that I love karaoke. I have a terrible voice, but I really love a microphone. I just adore this, and it is the perfect party gift. It is the perfect thing to kind of bring everywhere. I brought this to a bar before. I've brought this to my office before, and it is so fun. It's Bluetooth. You charge it with Bluetooth, and then you can use any sort of karaoke app on your phone or on your computer. You can play with like the treble and the bass. I don't know if you'll be able to hear this right now, but like it has an echo on right now. So you can put an echo on, whatever you want to do. And then the most fun is this button that says music. And so another thing that I've been liking is Spotify. I'm new to Spotify. I know it's, I'm from whatever century, but you can pair this with your phone and then just play music through these speakers. So if you want to look up a karaoke version or something, or not Spotify, but you could do it on YouTube, you could do it on whatever, and just play whatever through here, so you have the backing track on this as well, which is really fun. So love this. If you're going to a party or looking for like a hostess gift or something, like I really highly recommend this. It's really, really super fun. Okay, I forgot to talk about this, but it is just, I think I've told you about this before, but it's the Ichikami Karasi moisturizing line from Japan. You can get this online. It is so much cheaper if you can buy it in Japan, but unfortunately, like, that's kind of hard to do. It's still not like totally pricey, but this I picked up 2 tubes of this when I was in Japan last, and there was an accident that I got 2, but I'm actually so happy that I did. But this is just the moisturizing hair treatment, so it's just like a conditioner, and it smells amazing. The shampoo from this line, the regular conditioner from this line is amazing, but this I've just been loving so much. I used it today. It just makes your hair shiny and soft and smells amazing. So this, highly recommend. Okay, so back to things and stuff. Since I've been embracing technology lately, I also needed to get new headphones. Since mine always break on me, and now that I have Spotify, I decided to go for these, which are, I'll put the brand below. It's OTM, and these are from Amazon, and they are knockoff Beats headphones, and they're wireless. And so these were $22 because I was like, I'm not going to spend $1 million on headphones because they're going to always break on me. Just fit in your ears very nicely. Most earphones like fall out, and you can either put this in front of your head or behind your head. I don't understand why all of these wireless headphones still have a wire, but I don't know. Turn them on and off with a button, and then they just pair to your phone or whatever device you're using, and I really have been liking them. So, love that, and you can't beat the price. And then in terms of music, maybe I'll put a playlist on here or something, but I've been really liking the Angus and Julia Stone album, Snow. They're an Australian brother and sister duo. It's kind of weird because some of their songs are relationshipy, and like she's a girl and he's a guy, and like they do the girl guy parts of the story, but they're brother and sister, which is kind of odd. But I really love that album. I didn't know if I would at first. I've been a fan of theirs for a while. I pick up all of their stuff and listen to all their stuff. But I really like Sylvester Stallone. Who Do You Think You Are? Cellar Door and Oakwood. Those are my probably favorite songs on the album. So I've been really liking that. What else can I tell you? This song by Lord Echo called Thinking of You is really fun. I'll put a link for that below. And then I've been actually listening to the Lumineers, which is not something that I ever thought that I really would. Not that I have a problem with them, but I've been really liking their album Cleopatra. It's just really nice, easy listening. So Spotify has been like also letting me experience some new things and stuff like that. So I've been liking that a lot. And then one of my favorite albums of the year, and I have it in special packaging, is the album Science Fiction by the band Brand New, which I grew up listening to. And they kind of kept teasing a new album for years and years and years. It finally came out, and then there were some allegations against Jessie Lacey of sexual misconduct. And that's terrible, and I don't know how to feel now about Brand New, but this is a really good album. I haven't been a fan of their stuff as of recent. Like before this album, I wasn't really a fan, but that album was pretty strong. So wanted to mention that. Oh, and then podcasts. I've been loving My Dad Wrote a Porno, which is just hilarious. If you haven't listened to it, please do. If you're sad, please listen to that. It's just so fun. It is 3 Brits that one of them's dad wrote a porno novel, and he reads it aloud with 2 of his friends, and it's just really funny, and I adore it, and you should go back and listen, start from the beginning, because it's hilarious. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys soon. If you have any requested videos, please let me know. I'd be happy to do them. Thanks. Bye.